Man, it's just like 30 hoes that just coming from outside, coming from this way, coming from that way. And I'm looking like, I know it wasn't just 30 of y'all out here. But about time my friends started fighting, it was about 30 of them out stuff. So I'm trying to debate, is this really what I want to do? Because really and truly, like, I should have really convinced her. Now at this point, bitch, I'm pussy. Like, at this point, I'm scared. Like, I'm like, because I ain't just seen 30 of these girls out here. What's up, Bryce Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's V. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, I need you to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so you can know when I drop another video, and hit the like button. So today I'm gonna do a story time for y'all, but I need you guys to help me out. If y'all want to see more videos, more content, it's like I be thinking about videos to do for y'all, but then I'm like, no, they probably don't like that or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is like just leave videos, like help me out, y'all. Leave videos down in the comment box below, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do them. So this story time is, I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked, did y'all want the Crazy Ex story part 2, or did y'all want no, it wasn't that, I'm lying. So I did a poll on my Instagram page and I asked, did y'all want a vlog or did y'all want a story time of when I got jumped again? Because I know I did a one where I got jumped before, so I got jumped again. So I did a poll on my Instagram and y'all chose, y'all wanted to hear I got jumped again. So guys to know that I'm gonna give the people what they want. Gotta know they. So that's what this video on. This video is a story time of when I got jumped again. So I'm just gonna jump right into the story time. It was me and my best friend, and my best friend loves to throw parties. Now at this particular time, she threw a party, but I didn't throw the party with her. Like, she just threw the party by herself. So it was like her party had already started. Like, her party was going on. And one thing about my best friend, when that girl throw a party, she is going to throw a party. Like, she is going to throw a big old party. She's going to pack it out. She's going to DJ, food, alcohol. Like, she would throw a party. Like, I be telling her, you need to be a party planner or you know, the people who be doing promotion. You know, the people who be the promoters and stuff like that. Like, that's what she need to be. Because one thing about her, if she's not doing nothing else, that girl is gonna plan a party. And got to know she will. And got to know it's gonna be packed. And got to know that y'all gonna be drunk. And got to know it's gonna be lit. And got to know something is going to happen at the party. Some type of drama. So, boom. She planned the party, boom. So the party's going on at this particular time. I'm just jumping right in. So the party's there. Now I get to the party late. I think the party started about 9 o'clock. I probably got to the party at like 11:30ish, because I had faces to do, I had things to do, and then I had to get dressed myself. So that's the time I got to the party. So boom, soon as I walked through the door of the party, this girl, she stops me, and I know the girl. It was the girl who me and my best friend was hanging out the day before. It was me, my best friend, her cousin, and it was her cousin best friend. So the day before we was all hanging out. Well, the weekend before, whatever days it was, but it was recently. Well, that wasn't my friend. That wasn't my friend. That was just somebody who that was just somebody I knew through my best friend. Like, I didn't even know her personally. I couldn't even tell y'all her name right now. So I walked through the door, and when I go through the door, they like, yeah, you ready to get your friend? Like, she really up there tripping. Like, you need to go upstairs and go get her. Nah, boom. So I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like, I literally just walked through the door. I'm like, this is just too much. Like, what's going on? Then I go through the door and I see people I don't like there. Like, so I'm just, and this party is packed. I'm talking about this party is packed. Now, the girls who I didn't like that was there, they wasn't no beef. Like, there wasn't no on-site beef, but it was just girls who I did not like. Like, it was girls who hung out with people who I didn't like, or whatever the case was. It was just like I did not like the girls that was in there. So it was like I'm already on 2. And so I see the girls I don't like, and then boom, I look to my left and I see the girl, like the girls my best friend don't like. So I'm like, well, what's going on in here? Like, what's up? But you know, like, I'm so confused at this point. I'm so confused because I'm like, well, I don't like this group, and the party was so packed though. That's just how lit her parties be. Like, I don't know. The girls she didn't like was the girls I didn't like was the. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So boom, I finally goes upstairs because the Airbnb my friend got, it was upstairs downstairs, but it was like upstairs or just a room. Like when you go upstairs, it's just one room up there and probably like a bathroom. Like you don't have no hallway or nothing like that. But it's upstairs downstairs. So I goes up the stairs. I goes in the room. Now mind you, I met my best friend through my ex. Like I had an ex, and they was friends, and I met my best friend through him. So I goes in the room, and my ex is in the room, but I didn't expect him to be in the room, but I knew he was going to be there, but I just didn't expect to see him because my friend is from where he from, so it's like. That's all lay people, like that's all his people, like that's all his partners. Like the room is full of his partners. The room is full of all of that's besides the point. But still, like I see him, so I'm like, well, what the hell is going on? Like, what is? So she's tripping out. So I look to the left. She's on the bed. She's my best friend is drunk. She's drunker than a skunk. This girl is so drunk and she's crying. She's like, oh my gosh, my eye. Now she's really, really drunk. And it's just like, I'm not the type that's going to get mad when the friend of mine or something gets drunk. Because mind you, my best friend pre-warned us, like, I'm getting drunk. Like, I'm getting ridiculously drunk this night. So it's just like, it's what I expected. I just won't drink as much to make sure she's straight. But like I said, I wasn't at the party. I just walked through the door. She's on the bed. She's crying. Ops in the party. She's talking about her eyes. So I'm like, wait, what happened to your eyes? So she like, oh my gosh, like that girl, she fought me while I was drunk. Like she was going off. She was crying. She was upset. And I'm like, wait, who jumped? Like I'm like, who? I'm lost to what's going on. She like, man, this girl, I feel played, friend. Like, she fought me while I'm drunk. She hit me in my eyes. I'm like, well, who are you talking about? So, boom. She finally tells me the girl name. So, I took my own friend and I brought my friend in the bathroom because it was way too many. Like, mind you, we in one of the bedrooms. But it's full of people and she's crying and everybody watching her, like everybody, all eyes is on us too that's in the room. The music's still playing, people is packed downstairs, but the people in the room is watching all this going on. And mind you, majority of the people in there is dudes. They do have some females in there, but they all blowing it because they all like, they laughing at her. They like, man, this girl is tripping. Like this girl is, they like, come on, Buns, like stop. They all, and I don't find it funny because it's like, it's too much going on. So when I put her in the bathroom, I'm like, well, what's wrong? So she like, man, this girl, you know, such and such hit her. Now, such and such is the same girl who told me, the girl she's talking about is the same girl who told me, like, go upstairs, go get your friend, because your friend is up there tripping. That's the same girl she had a fight with, but I didn't know that because I'm not thinking it was the girl who just was in the car with, because we just was riding her. Like I said, like that was her cousin's best friend. So I'm not thinking that she just got into a fight with this girl. So I'm like, who? I'm like, you talking about a girl? The who was with, she like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, this girl just walked up to me and told me come get you. Like she act like y'all ain't nothing happened. Like it didn't seem like she just had no fight or whatever. So I'm like, all right, you want to know you feeling played, but say, yeah, all right, so we about to go, like, who is it? Like, we about to go, yeah, we finna go fight, but the girl was long gone. Like, she must have left the party when she see me walking in the party, she must have left. She must have was leaving out. So by the time I came upstairs and asked her what was wrong, when we made it back downstairs, the girl was gone. So boom. Long story short, we had to shut the party down. The police was called It was a whole lot of stuff going on. Like, we had to leave the party. We had to we went to a hotel and everything. So the whole time, my friend is really upset because she keeps saying her eye. She like, my eye, my eye, my eye. Now, mind you, I don't see no eye. Like, she don't look like she got no black eye. Like, it don't look swole. It's just like she just been crying it. So she slept on it and she woke up. And when she woke up, she had a black eye. So boom, she had a black eye, so she felt even more play when she woke up, because it's like, first, I'm drunk, like I'm pissy drunk. This girl just followed me, so she really felt played. I'm like, all right, friend. Like, if you feel played that much, you should just fight her. That's just what it is. Like, if you feel played, bust a head. But that's all you could do. Like, you sober now, you might as well get your one with her. Or you could just leave the situation alone. Two options, because you can't sit up here and keep worrying about it like she black chick, like, you know, like, it is what it is. So boom, she like, all right, I'm ready. She said, all right, bet. So the girl went on Instagram. The girl started saying something. So my best friend called her sister. Her sister was like, yeah, we finna go hurt this girl, blah 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 blah. So I'm trying to calm everybody down, because I'm really not trying to go fight. But I'm like, you know, like, this my friend. So if my friend going to fight, like, I'm not about to just go let her fight, like, because they're not finna jump her or whatever the case is. So boom, she like, yeah, you coming? I'm like, yeah, what you mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. Now I try to convince her don't go, but she didn't want to hear it. So who? So it is what it is. You rocking, I'm rolling. We pull up by the girls. We pull up outside the house. Now, mind you, yo, when I tell y'all, when we first got out there, I only seen 2 girls. I only seen 2 girls when I went out there. When we pulled up, it was only 2 girls. There was not them. I know for sure that there was only 2 girls out there, and it was the girl, her cousin, and it was her cousin best friend. That's the only 2 girls that was standing outside. So I'm like, all right, because they about to get their one. Because I don't need to jump, you know, like, when they do all that, they was going to get their one in. Boom. Now, we not in the same car as his sister. But we all hop out. Boom, we hop out. The girl like, woo, woo, wop. We like, man, friend, you ain't coming for that. You talk like, rock her shit. Like, you know, just fall in one. So, so boom. Soon as when the girl, like, we get out the car, and they finna connect, man, it's just like 30 hoes that just coming from outside, coming from this way, coming from that way, and I'm looking like, I know it wasn't just 30 of y'all out here, but about time my friends started fighting, it was about 30 of them out there. So I'm trying to debate, is this really what I want to do? Because really and truly, like, I should have really convinced her. Now at this point, bitch, I'm pussy. Like, at this point, I'm scared. Like, I'm like, because I ain't just seen 30 of these girls out here. I ain't just seen 30, like, it wasn't just 30. It was just, you know, I see it was 3. And I tell y'all, it was 30. It was 30 of them girls. I will tell you no lie. It was 30 of them girls. It was 30 of them. It was not 20 is the least that I say was out there. It was so many of them, like, out the blue. So I'm in my head, I'm like, where do all these people come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, but they all hype. They all hype. And her sister, not making no better, my best friend's sister is going, oh. So I'm like, oh Lord. Like, as soon as when they fall, they want bing, bing, bing. Probably 3 licks not even thrown. But see, all this is going quicker than what I'm explaining it to be. Like, so boom, my friend hit her. They start fighting. They rolling. As soon as my friend hit her, her sister start going off, man, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that talking. We come out to fight. Boom, she punched somebody. Like, she just, they all trying to, like, because I think her sister was up to jump in the fight. So she got into the fight with the best friend, like, well, with the cousin. She got into a fight with her. She started fighting her. So boom, when them 2 started fighting, it was just like, well, I ain't come out here to stand out here. Like, you know, like, if everybody fighting, my friend fighting, her sister fighting. So I'm like, all right, well, I might as well catch me one. Because, you know, like, It just is what it is. So boom, I just hit anybody. Now, mind you, I can't even tell you, like, if these girls walk by me again, they liable to jump me again, because I don't even know what they look like. That's I don't even know what girl I even hit. I don't know who was hitting me. I really don't know none of them. Like, I didn't know any of them. But boom, so they all broke up. Like, it's broke up. It was like 15 on me, 15 on the, like, it was like so many people hit me. But the crazy part about it is I did not fall. Like, in this fight, like, I'm just standing up, getting just jumped. And at a certain point, whoever the little shorty was that I did have, I'm just cracking her. I'm just like cracking her. Like, nobody else is getting hit but her. Like, I'm not even trying to fight all of them. Like, I'm literally just fighting this one girl. Like, the one who I did have, I had her all in the chokehold. I'm like, well, whatever I feel, you gonna feel too. These your people, y'all tripping. Like, they really tripping. At a certain point, I stopped. I just was just like, you gotta cover your head or something, baby. Them girls is just nothing nice. Bitch, they're not nothing fucking nice. And I don't condone fighting. So don't be thinking I did this so y'all could be going fight. No, that's not why I'm telling this story. This is just for pure laughs. But anyway, so boom. In my head, I'm like, nah, y'all know this is not right, because y'all ain't even much had to jump me. Y'all ain't had to jump us. Like, y'all really didn't. They didn't have to jump us, but boom. So they just stopped hitting me eventually. Like, they just like, let me go. They just let me go. And when they let me go, they all went and jumped on my friend. Like, they all went jumped on my friend. Like, all 30 of them. Like, it was like all 30 of them went go jump her. So basically at this point, like, when you see that many girls, like, I really just was like, I'm like, you know, like, I'm hitting them. I'm like, let her go. Like, you know, and they ain't want to fight no more. Like, you can tell they ain't want to fight no more because they just let her go. But it was 30 of them girls out there. And the saddest part is I really can't tell y'all what them girls look like. I do not know who them girls is. I'm sad if I change. Like, I'm not trying to do all that fighting no more. Like, that's not cute. If you pretty, you do not need to be doing all that fighting, girl. That's not cute. Them hoes do not care about you, girl. Like, especially if you pretty, they will try to slice you up and cut you up. And I just was blessed just to never be sliced or cut in my face, because I don't, you know, they like to cut pretty bitches. They like to cut us. But we good. But anyway, so yeah, basically, that's the story time of when I got jumped again for the second time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. But that is the end of this video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell so you guys can know when I drop another video. And I'm out.